Nigeria has joined other customs administrations in the world to embrace the tools developed by the World Customs Organization (WACO) to promote the growth of international trade. Another significant milestone is reached as Nigerian Customs Service commenced the time-release studies in Nigeria with Tinkan Island Port as a case study. All these and more were part of the remarks made by the Controller General of Nigerian Customs Service, Bashir Adewale Adeniyi, during the official launching of the World Customs Organization time-release study in Lagos, Nigeria.
Subsequently, some 20 cross-cutting recommendations were made, including the development of an authorized economic operator program, implementation of a single window system, and the purchase of additional cargo handling equipment in our terminals, infrastructure repairs at ports, the streamlining of terminal yard logistics, the enforcement of truck safety standards, the recommendation of the use of more scanners, implementation of paperless clearance, and the imposition of penalties to deter non-compliance.
The ultimate objective of the exercise is that we want to reduce the time and the costs of conducting business in our ports. So we want to make sure that we improve the efficiency. The study will enable us, the scientific study will enable us to identify those delays, those bottlenecks, those problems, those clogging wheels, and then help us to design appropriate responses and solutions to that. So if the delay has to do with the need for appropriate laws, then we have put the National Assembly to help us do an amendment of the law.
I'm glad and happy to be part of this gathering where the Nigerian customs are not telling only Nigerians, but the Africa in general. They are taking center stage in trying to change the narratives.
The launch of the TRS aligns with our administration's commitment to promote trade and improve the ease of doing business in Nigeria. This initiative is a reflection of Mr. President's pledge to the global business community that he will eliminate all obstacles and create a conducive environment for businesses to flourish and for them to invest further in Nigeria.
The time-release study will provide the Nigerian Customs Service with insights into areas where enhancements can be made to improve the efficiency and effectiveness of customs clearance processes. This will aid in facilitating trade, reducing transaction costs, and improving overall supply.
The effort being launched today, a time-release study, is exciting because it will allow you to gather specific information to support your ambitions. The time-release study provides a baseline measurement of the current performance of cargo clearance procedures. In fact, it is the only tool that can generate an objective, quantitative baseline.
It is against this background that I welcome the ideas behind the implementation of time-release study. As per the knowledge I got on the tools, TRS will ultimately foster a business-friendly environment, and that will encourage both domestic and foreign entrepreneurship.
However, some stakeholders were of the opinion that it's a welcome idea that would make Nigeria realize the 24 hours cargo clearance in the ports.
Customs have a role to play, and the role they have to play, they need to deploy more scanners. We need more scanners to discourage physical examination. It makes it faster. It will be fine if we have a one-stop shop.
And as a freight forwarder, for us to assist, we have a major role to play in the industry in terms of facilitating trade. Honest declaration is very, very important, because once we declare correctly, there won't be any problem. Within 24 hours, the cargo is supposed to go.
Yes, the definition of a time-release study speaks about if it's import, from unloading up until release. Agreed. For export, from the time it leaves the manufacturer up until the shipment gets on board and leaves the territory. Fine. But now, for the last 7-8 years, we also very, very carefully need to look at the pre-processors, whether it is pre-import and pre-export. Somebody just shared an example with me that until about 2 years ago here, I will not give the abstract number of days, but an X number of days it took for a export shipment, which thanks to Nigerian customs initiating some changes, congratulations to customs, the time reduced by 2/3 of the time.
The representative of World Customs Organization, Stephanie Mola, has applauded Nigeria for the beautiful launching. He equally stressed emphatically that the international community is awaiting the report in the next 6 months from the Nigerian Customs Service. Joy Inamna, CBET TV.